Good morning, good morning, good morning. In today's video, we'll be talking about letting go of the things you love. There are a lot of things not good for you, like walking across the street without looking. There are some things in our lives we don't consider harmful. According to a study, the alarm clock can raise your blood pressure and put you in a full alert situation that disrupts the natural rhythms. Flip-flop causes joint pains. The more inactive in your life, the worse your health becomes. Backpacks can strain the back if not worn properly. What we feel like is the right thing may not be the best thing. This is the place to let go of a few things. Accept the fact that the relationship needs to end. Knowing you have high blood pressure, but you still sitting and eating a whole family-sized bag of potato chips. Having diabetes and eat a whole pint of ice cream. What am I saying? More than moderation. As painful as it may be, letting go aids in personal growth and progress in life. Ecclesiastes tells there is a season for everything and a time for every matter under heaven. For certain seasons in our lives, we have a need to be met. Let's walk through this with the Israelites. Egypt was a place where they went to be fed, but then they needed to be freed from the place they were fed in. God had to force Pharaoh to let the people go. Certain changes are not embraced. They must be forced by strength training. Just like building muscles, if you overdo it, you can strain the muscles. It will hurt because of the heavy lifting. But it is not in the amount of weight that caused the injury. It is in how you were holding on to them. We can lift a lot more if you only loosen your grip. By shutting down everything around you, sometimes are the only way for you to see what is within. Things have to be let go of so that you can come alive. It is easy to say when you get to the other side that God made a way where there was no way. When you say that, are you looking back? What really takes faith is to look forward at something and to believe He's going to make a way when we can't see it. Freedom doesn't come easy. Certain freedoms have to be forced. Some things have to be taken away to have freedom. We get used to things. How about trying something different? Forget the things that is behind and press forward towards the finish line. If you get a different grip, you can get there if you let go. Release the thing that is hurting you. Like the Israelites, we are not to be beaten, mastered, or miserable. In time of uncertainty, we should unlearn to learn the lessons we are being taught in the seasons of our lives. What do we need to unlearn? We have to unlearn what we are familiar with. Instead of embracing the journey to the promised land, they wanted to go back because that is all that they knew. We need to find balance. We are no longer in bondage, neither are we in the promised land. And for sure, there is something ahead that makes us uncertain. This is why there is a need for us to change some habits. Get set free from things we never needed anyway. We choose these things as survival, but now it has become a trap. Don't stay here. Even Pharaoh changed his mind and let the people go. It is hard to let go of what you've held on to for so long. Even if it is not even working for you. This is what we are used to. Let it go. It is old. Try what the lesson is speaking. Try something new. See things differently. There can be a new way of living. There are things just lying around your space not being put to use. They are just there good for nothing, but they are still there. It only takes a minute to dispose of them. Let them go. Get unstuck from the old way of doing things. Yes, we freeze up and tell ourselves this is something I have to do. This is talking to those who have to do things a certain way. You can't receive because you won't release the certain way of doing things. You either conform or transform. Set your focus on within now that your life has been interrupted. The Israelites had to leave quickly. They had to leave what they knew behind. It is a challenge to let go of something when you don't even know what you're reaching for. We all have moments we go back and forth, wrestling over which way to go. Try to find balance in between, like Paul and Silas stuck in a jail cell. They gave of what they had, their greatest praise in the tight place. This is the mystery. Grabbing hold to the anchor because they didn't know what was going to happen next. Unlearn the way you have always done it so you can receive what is trying to come to you. We say, I can't handle it anymore. Yes, you can if you loosen your grip. You're strong enough. Try the new habit. Do the new thing. If your life is knocked off balance, the lesson has come to transform you. The outside gets unstable in order for your muscles to get strengthened. The lesson is on letting go of the tight grip that is constricting you, cutting off the blood flow. It's not going to be easy by far. The road to freedom is never easy. When all you have known is bondage, the new way will feel foreign. Keep going. It will turn into a familiar. But this time, it is for your well-being. Pharaoh changed his mind. How about you? Let go of everything that is not productive. Let go of everything that doesn't serve a purpose. It was not easy. It took 10 plagues before Pharaoh let the people go. Water turned into blood, flies, frogs. It wasn't easy. After all this, the people wanted to go back. Pharaoh let the people go, but the people still held a tight grip to Pharaoh. Some will go back because of old patterns. How about making new patterns, new habits with the new heart that has been given? Let go of the patterns that have kept you in prison and be set free. Receive the new lifestyle that is being offered to you. Release the thing you think you need. The only way the Israelites could step into freedom was to leave Egypt. Loosen your grip and press toward what is coming next. Y'all, I want to thank you for coming to the channel. I want to thank you for coming to the table fellowship. Until the next video. Bye.